Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm happy to share an amazing news with you. I had my first ever interview. I was interviewed by Max Ahumada, an English coach, community builder, YouTube content creator, a podcast host, and just incredibly purposeful and gritty person. We dove into the concept of grit, what it is, and why it's essential in your English learning journey. Max shared his own experiences of overcoming overwhelming challenges in learning English, highlighting the importance of grit in pushing through difficulties. I described my path to fluency and mastering English with renewed energy and a powerful mindset shift that has made all the difference for me. Together, we explored practical tools and strategies and shared insights that will definitely help you build your resilience and persistence in learning English. Right now, I'm leaving you here with a short video clip. It's just a beginning of our conversation. Make sure to go to the description box below and watch the full video. I'll link it there. I'm sure you'll like it. Also, I'll share the link to Max's YouTube channel. Please consider subscribing, watch his insightful videos, which will not only help you achieve your fluency, but also develop and strengthen your mindset. You definitely don't want to miss this great opportunity. And finally, follow the link I'm sharing with you in the description box below and become a member of the Heroic English community led by Max. It's a wonderful place. It's an absolutely safe environment of like-minded people where you, by adding in a little bit of your time, effort, and dedication, will definitely become a confident and fluent English speaker. And now let's dive right into the interview. Have a wonderful time watching it. And then don't forget to check out the description box down below.
Together with my guest today, we will guide you on a journey of discovering your most gritty self so that you can find the strength that you need to progress towards your most fluent, confident, and capable self in English. In this episode, I'm being joined by a very gritty English heroine, Kate Trons. She's been part of our Heroic English community from the very beginning, and you are going to learn a lot from her. Sit back, relax, and get ready to transform into a gritty English hero. Let's do this. Kate, thanks so much for being here with me today, and of course the audience on the other side.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you for having me. Hopefully, we're going to have a great conversation today. And hi to all English heroes.
To everyone tuning in, Kate is an exceptional English learner and member of the Heroic English community. Kate, let me just describe you with 3 adjectives that I think, paint a picture of who you are as an English learner. You tell me if I'm right or not. I'm going to say 1, driven, disciplined, and gritty. Do you feel these words provide like an accurate description of yourself?
Yes, absolutely. I feel they really resonate with me. Talking about learning English, I'm really driven by this language. I'm passionate, absolutely passionate about the English language. I'm gritty because I feel that I'm on my right path right now, and I really love what I'm doing.
Yeah, and then if you don't know what gritty is, English hero, don't worry, because we're gonna discuss that at length today. And you're mentioning, Kate, loving what you're doing, which is a key ingredient in being gritty. You cannot be gritty if you don't like what you're doing. And I also want to comment that you, Kate, have been in the Heroic English community pretty much since day one. So I'm very thankful for that, and also pumped to have you here today and can't wait to get into our chat today. So to that effect, I've got 3 questions for you. Number 1, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? 2, feel free to share anything that you like about your English learning journey. And number 3, just for fun, because it's kind of random, what was your favorite school subject?
Okay, I'm Kate. I'm a passionate English learner. I'm a civil servant with more than 12 years of experience, but now I'm on my maternity leave. I'm taking care of two little kids, but I decided not to waste my time being on maternity leave because I feel I can combine taking after my kids and doing something also meaningful. In my case, it's learning English. I have some background, basic school knowledge, but it's not enough. I feel that I need to master English right now. This is the perfect time for me because I had several attempts to learn English in some private schools, but every time I ended up quitting because I think that my mindset wasn't strong enough to continue. But after some time, I feel that mindset shift and now started doing it with kind of renewed energy and positive beliefs that I can do it. I have to mention that I was an excellent student in school. I loved practically all the subjects, but of course there were some of them which I loved more, and the favorite one was English. Also, I liked geography.
Well, geography was my favorite one for a long time. But
Mhm.
when it comes to English, as opposed to you, that was one of my least favorite. Ironically, right? Given, what I'm doing today, that intrinsic motivation wasn't there for me when it came to English. It started to develop a little bit later during my teenage years, but still, like, I hated English as a school subject. And I also wanted to comment on, this mindset shift that you were mentioning. My interpretation of your journey, or like what I think enabled this mindset shift was, of course, as you mentioned, your motivation for it, but there was also a very practical element of having more time, taking some time off from work. This time availability provided you with, the necessary space that you needed to start putting more attention to English and effort and energy, which started to kind of like become a snowball effect, like you started to gain momentum. And that's what, I guess put you in a place where I could, see you there, connect with you. And you started then to take part in the Heroic English community. And from then it's all history. But I've noticed amazing work from you in Heroic English. And I also commented on this before to you. I've noticed a very tangible improvement in your English skills. Your speaking skills have developed quite a bit, and to the point where it's noticeable. It's one of those things that speaking skills, they improve at a rate that sometimes it's hard to notice it. But I've noticed that in you, and that goes to show that it's been really, really fast. That you've improved really rapidly. So kudos to you for that.
Thanks a lot. I'm really pleased to hear that from you. Because, I found myself in a very right place. I'm talking about my environment. Because when I learned English earlier, I didn't have any idea about this method of learning when you are into a supportive environment, when you surrounded with like-minded people which encourage you, motivate you, which actually moved with you towards your mutual goals. And this is one of the tools which helped me to reach the level that I have now. And this supportive environment actually helped me to develop my speaking skills. Before starting my journey here in Heroic English Community, I didn't have any speaking practice. I knew a lot, I understood a lot, but I couldn't speak. And it was my breakthrough here.
Awesome. Yeah. And if you want to be greedier, find a greater culture and join it. That's what we're trying to do at Heroic English. And I'm glad that we cross paths.